Have you ever found a 1984 D Lincoln cent in your pocket change and wondered if it's worth more than just a penny? Well, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll take a deep dive into the history, minting details, errors, and potential value of this small but fascinating coin. Stick around till the end, because you might just be holding on to a hidden treasure. Chapter number 1: History of the 1984 D Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent has a long and rich history, dating back to 1909 when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, making it the first circulating U.S. coin to depict a real person. In 1959, the reverse design changed from the original wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1984 D penny follows this design and was struck in Denver, indicated by the D mint mark below the date. Chapter number 2: Production details. The 1984 D Lincoln cent was minted in large numbers at the Denver Mint. This particular year saw a total of 569, 238, 906 pennies struck at the facility. By 1982, the composition of the penny had changed from 95% copper to a copper-plated zinc design due to rising copper prices. The 1984 D penny follows this newer composition, weighing 2.5 grams and featuring a 97.5% zinc core with a thin copper coating. This makes it different from pre-1982 pennies, which were primarily made of copper and much heavier. Chapter number 3: Errors and varieties. Now, let's talk about one of the most exciting parts of coin collecting: errors and varieties. The 1984 D Lincoln cent is known for a few interesting errors that can dramatically increase its value. One of the most famous varieties for 1984 pennies, in general, is the 1984 double-ear Lincoln cent. While this variety is more commonly found in the Philadelphia minted coins without the D mint mark, it's always worth checking your Denver pennies for similar doubling on Lincoln's ear. Other errors to look for in the 1984 D penny include off-center strikes. If the design is missing a portion due to an off-center strike, these can range in value from $5 to over $100, depending on severity. Die cracks and cuds. Small cracks in the die can create raised lines on the coin's surface. Some of these are highly collectible, struck through grease errors. This can cause missing details in areas like Liberty or the date, making the coin unique. Chapter number 4: Value breakdown. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1984 D Lincoln cent. Since billions of these were minted, most circulated examples are worth only face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated and high-grade coins can fetch much higher prices. Circulated warm condition *1 to 10 cents mint state MS60 to MS64 around 50 cents to $2 high grade MS65 and above $5 to $15 top grade MS67 plus or higher can sell for over $300 at auction. The highest auction price recorded for a 1984 D Lincoln cent was around $600 for an MS67 Plus graded coin by PCGS. So, if you find a perfect-looking 1984 D penny, it may be worth getting it graded. Chapter number 5: How to identify a valuable 1984 D penny. So, how can you tell if your 1984 D penny is valuable? Here are some tips. 1. Check the condition. The fewer scratches and marks, the better. 2. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect Lincoln's ear, the lettering, and any potential off-center strikes. 3. Check the luster. A bright, well-struck penny with minimal marks has a better chance of being valuable. 4. Consider getting it graded. If you believe your coin is in high mint state condition MS67 or higher, sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can be worth it. The 1984 D Lincoln cent is a common coin, but it still holds potential value for collectors, especially in top condition or with rare errors. So, the next time you come across a 1984 D penny, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than a cent. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and rare coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you have any interesting finds. We'd love to hear from you. My dears coin collectors, again back to GZ Coins World. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about the hidden value of everyday change, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving deep into the 1998 Lincoln Liberty 1-cent coin. We'll explore its fascinating history, design details, and most importantly, its value in today's market. Could you have a rare and valuable penny sitting in your pocket right now? Let's find out. Section number 1: History of the 1998 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The reverse of the penny featured the iconic wheat ears design until 1958. When it was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, created by Frank Gasparo. This design remained in circulation until 2008. Fast forward to 1998, and we're looking at a penny produced during the era of the Lincoln Memorial design. This was also a transitional period, as the U.S. Mint prepared for changes in the early 2000s. The 1998 Lincoln penny was struck in large numbers, but some rare variations exist, making certain coins highly collectible. Section number 2: Design details. Let's break down the design of the 1998 Lincoln cent. On the obverse, we have the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. It features the word Liberty to the left, the date 1998 to the right, and the phrase "In God We Trust" along the top edge. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can even spot the statue of Lincoln between the pillars. The words United States of America curve along the top, with E pluribus unum just below. And of course, the denomination 1 cent is centered at the bottom. Section number 3: Mint mark varieties. The 1998 Lincoln cent was minted at 3 locations. Philadelphia Mint No Mint Mark, Denver Mint D Mint Mark, San Francisco Mint S Mint Mark for proof coins. While the Philadelphia and Denver coins were struck for general circulation, the San Francisco Mint produced high-quality proof coins for collectors. Proof coins are struck with specially polished dies, giving them a shiny, mirror-like finish. Section number 4: Valuable variations and error coins. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: valuable error coins. Some 1998 Lincoln cents are worth far more than just a penny. Here are a few key varieties to look for. 1. 1998 Wide AM Reverse Asterisk. One of the most sought-after varieties is the Wide AM Reverse. On regular 1998 pennies, the letters A and M in America are very close together. But on the Wide AM variety, there's a noticeable gap between them. This happened because the U.S. Mint mistakenly used a proof die to strike some regular coins. These can be worth $20 to over $500, depending on their condition. 2. 1998 Close AM Proof Error Asterisk. The opposite of the Wide AM error, some 1998 proof coins mistakenly have the Close AM reverse, where the letters are touching. While not as rare as the wide AM, this variety is still valuable. 3. Double die errors asterisk. Double die verse DDO errors occur when the coin is struck with a slightly misaligned die, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. If you spot one, it could fetch anywhere from $10 to $100 or more. 4. Off-center strikes and other mint errors asterisk. Coins that were misaligned during the striking process, leading to off-center designs, missing elements, or clipped planchets, can also be highly collectible. Some off-center errors have sold for hundreds of dollars. Section number 5 Current Market Value. So, how much is a 1998 Lincoln cent worth today? Regular circulation coins without errors are typically worth only 1 cent to 10 cents, even in uncirculated condition. Wide AM varieties can sell for $20 to $500 plus, with the highest grades reaching over $1,000. Proof coins from San Francisco's mint mark range from $2 to $20, depending on quality. Double die and off-center errors vary in value but can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100 in auctions. Section number 6 How to find rare 1998 pennies. Scene: hands flipping through a roll of pennies, using a magnifying glass to inspect coins. If you want to hunt for valuable 1998 Lincoln cents, here are a few tips. 1. Check your change. Many valuable pennies are still in circulation. 2. Search coin rolls from banks for hidden treasures. 3. Use a magnifying glass to look for small details like the wide AM variety. 4. Store coins properly in protective holders to maintain their condition. 5. Get coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC for maximum value. So, there you have it. The 1998 Lincoln Liberty 1 cent may seem like an ordinary penny, but as we've seen, some of them can be worth a small fortune. If you have a 1998 penny in your collection, check it closely. You might just have a rare gem on your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting content. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny. See you in the next video. Have you ever come across a 2011 1 cent Lincoln Liberty coin and wondered if it could be worth more than just a penny? Well, you might be surprised. Some of these coins hold hidden value due to rare errors and high-quality grades. Stay tuned as we uncover the history, design, mintage, errors, and potential worth of the 2011 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 2011 Lincoln penny belongs to the Shield Reverse series, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. This new design, featuring a Union shield, symbolizes the nation's unity during Lincoln's presidency. On the obverse, we see the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner. It features the inscriptions In God We Trust, Liberty, and the year 2011. Flipping to the reverse side, we see the Union shield with 13 vertical stripes, representing the original 13 colonies, and a single horizontal bar, signifying unity. The banner across the shield bears the inscription 1 cent, and above it, we have United States of America. This design was created by Lindo Bass and sculpted by Joseph Mena. The 2011 Lincoln cent was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia Mint No Mint Mark, 2.37 billion coins Denver Mint D Mint Mark, 2.54 billion coins San Francisco Mint S Mint Mark Proof coins, 1.99 million coins. That means there are billions of these coins in circulation. However, only a select few have special characteristics that make them valuable. While most 2011 Lincoln cents are only worth face value, some rare errors and high-grade coins can fetch significant prices. Let's explore some of these valuable variations. First, we have the double die obverse DDO error, where certain letters or Lincoln's features appear doubled. These coins can be worth anywhere from $20 to $100 plus, depending on the severity of the doubling and condition. Next, there's the misaligned die error, where one side of the coin appears slightly off-center. These can range in value from $10 to $50. An even rarer error is the off-center strike, where part of the design is missing. The more off-center, the more valuable. These coins can sell for $50 to $500, depending on how much of the design is still visible. Another fascinating error is the BI error, where a small die break appears between the letters B and E in Liberty. These minor errors can still fetch around $5 to $50. Aside from errors, coins in high mint state MS condition can be very valuable. A regular 2011 Lincoln cent in MS 65 condition may sell for $5 to $15, but if you find one graded MS 67 or higher, the price jumps to $100 or more. One of the highest graded 2011 Lincoln cents ever sold at auction fetched over $1,000. That's 1,000 times its face value. How to find rare 2011 Lincoln pennies. So, how can you find valuable 2011 Lincoln cents? Here are some tips. Search through your pocket change and coin rolls. Many valuable pennies are still in circulation. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot errors. Check for uncirculated rolls from banks or collectors. Send high-quality finds to grading services like PCGS or NGC for authentication. The 2011 Lincoln Shield cent may seem like just another penny, but hidden gems are out there waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a rare error or a high-grade coin, these small treasures can be worth much more than 1 cent. So keep an eye on your change. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting coin discoveries. Leave a comment below if you have a 2011 Lincoln penny. Who knows, it might be valuable. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2012 Lincoln Liberty 1 cent coin, a small but significant piece of American history. You might have one in your pocket right now, but did you know it could be worth more than just a penny? Stay with me as we uncover its history, key features, errors, and potential value. Chapter number 1: History of the 2012 Lincoln Liberty 1 cent coin ****. Before we jump into the details of the 2012 penny, let's talk about its origins. The Lincoln cent series has been in circulation since 1909, replacing the Indian head cent design by Victor David Brenner. The penny initially featured wheat stalks on the reverse. Then, in 1959, to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial by Frank Gasparo. However, in 2010, a major transformation took place. The reverse was replaced with the Union Shield, a symbol of Lincoln's efforts to preserve the United States during the Civil War. This design, created by Lyndall Bass, continues today and is featured on our 2012 penny. Chapter number 2: Design and specifications. Now, let's break down the design of this coin. Obverse front * features the classic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above his head, you'll see the inscription "In God We Trust," and to his left, the word Liberty. The year 2012 is placed on the right, just below the midmark D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, or no midmark for Philadelphia coins. Reverse back * the Union Shield, symbolizing national unity and strength. Above it, the inscription United States of America, and across the shield, you'll find the Pluribus Unum motto. The denomination 1 cent is displayed prominently at the bottom. Chapter number 3: Minting and Metal Composition. The 2012 Lincoln Cent was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia No mint mark, Denver D mint mark, San Francisco S mint mark. For proof coins. As for its composition, it's made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, which has been the standard since 1982. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 mm. Chapter number 4: Rare errors and varieties. Now, this is where things get really exciting. Coin errors. Some error pennies can be worth much more than their face value. Here are a few known errors for the 2012 Lincoln Cent. 1. Double die obverse DDO asterisk. Some 2012 pennies have doubling in areas like Lincoln's eye or the inscriptions. 2. Off-center strikes asterisk. If the design is off-centered by 5% to 50%, it can be quite valuable. 3. Die cracks and BIE error asterisk. Small cracks on the die can create unique markings on the coin. The BIE error, a raised line between B and E in Liberty, is another rare variety collectors seek. 4. Clipped planchet asterisk. If a part of the coin is missing due to an improper blank cutting, it becomes a sought-after error. If you find one of these, you might have a coin worth several dollars or even hundreds. Chapter number 5: Value of the 2012 Lincoln Liberty 1 cent coin. Now, let's talk money. While most 2012 pennies are only worth 1 cent, there are exceptions. Here's how values break down: circulated coins asterisk worth face value 1 cent, uncirculated coins asterisk graded MS65 or higher can fetch $1 to $5. Proof coins S mint mark asterisk, these can be worth $5 to $20, depending on condition. Error coins asterisk, depending on rarity. Error pennies can be worth $50, $100, or even more. For example, a 2012 D penny in MS67 plus condition sold for over $300 at auction. So, always check your change, you never know what treasure you might find. Chapter number 6: Tips for collectors. If you're interested in collecting or selling coins, here are a few tips. 1. Use a magnifying glass to check for errors and tiny details. 2. Store coins properly in airtight holders to prevent oxidation. 3. Get your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC if you think it's valuable. 4. Stay updated with online auctions and coin dealer websites to learn about current market values. And that's a wrap on the 2012 Lincoln Liberty 1 cent coin. It might seem like just another penny, but as we've seen, it holds a rich history and could be worth more than you think. So, next time you come across a 2012 penny, take a closer look. You might just strike numismatic gold. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more coin-related content. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we dive deep into the 1993 Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin. We'll explore its fascinating history, design, minting details, and of course, its potential value in today's market. Stick around to find out if you have a rare and valuable penny hiding in your collection. Section 1: History of the 1993 Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln Cent, first introduced in 1909, was designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This coin was revolutionary as it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person instead of symbolic figures. Fast forward to 1993, and the Lincoln penny was still going strong. This particular year was significant as the U.S. Mint was continuing its transition from mostly copper to a copper-plated zinc composition. From 1982 onward, Lincoln cents were made of 97.5% zinc with a thin 2.5% copper coating. This switch was made to reduce production costs. Section 2: Design of the 1993 Lincoln Cent. Let's take a closer look at the 1993 Lincoln 1 cent coin. On the obverse front, we see the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Above Lincoln's head, we have the word "In God We Trust." To the left of Lincoln, the word "Liberty" appears, and to the right, we see the year 1993 along with a mint mark if applicable. Now flipping to the reverse back, we find the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can even see the tiny statue of Lincoln inside the memorial. The inscriptions include United States of America at the top, with E pluribus unum just below. At the bottom, the denomination 1 cent is clearly displayed. Section 3. Minting details and mint marks. The 1993 Lincoln cent was struck at 3 different mints. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, over 5.7 billion produced. Denver Mint, D mint mark, over 6.4 billion produced. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark. Proof coins, around 3 million proof coins struck exclusively for collectors. Because of these high mintage numbers, most 1993 pennies are still commonly found in circulation today. Section 4. Value of the 1993 Lincoln cent. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1993 Lincoln cent. Since billions were produced, regular circulated coins are typically worth only face value 1 cent. However, uncirculated and proof coins can fetch higher prices. Circulated condition, worth 1 cent. Uncirculated MS65 grade, can sell for $1 to $5. Proof versions PF69 or higher, worth $5 to $20, depending on the condition. Mint errors and rare varieties can be worth $50 to $500 plus. Some rare error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Section 5. Rare varieties and errors. Some 1993 Lincoln cents have rare errors that make them much more valuable. Let's go over some key varieties to look for. 1. Double die obverse DDO, a doubling effect on Lincoln's portrait, date, or inscriptions. These can fetch $50 to $200, depending on the clarity of the doubling. Point 2. Double die reverse DDR, doubling on the Lincoln memorial or lettering on the back. These are also worth $50 to $150.3. Off-center strikes. If the penny was struck off-center, it could be worth anywhere from $20 to $500 plus, depending on the severity of the misalignment. Point 4. Clipped planchet. A small portion of the coin may be missing due to an error during minting. These typically sell for $10 to $100.5. Die cracks or cuds. Raised lines or blobs due to cracks in the minting die can make your penny worth $10 to $50. Section 6. How to check your penny's value. So, how can you tell if your 1993 Lincoln cent is valuable? Here's what you need to do. 1. Check for mint marks. Coins from San Francisco S Mint are more collectible. Point 2. Examine for errors. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, or other mistakes. Point 3. Check the condition. Coins with no scratches, discoloration, or wear are worth more. Point 4. Use the coin scale. A 1993 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it weighs 3.11 grams, you might have a rare copper planchet error, worth thousands. 5. Get it graded. For high-value coins, sending them to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can significantly increase their market price. The 1993 Lincoln 1 cent Liberty coin may seem like an ordinary penny, but with the right error or condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Be sure to check your spare change and piggy banks. You might have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a rare coin update. Let us know in the comments if you found any valuable 1993 pennies. Until next time, happy collecting!